Good Friday evening, Southeast Texas. Looks like we'll see very isolated activity coming up Saturday. Saturday night into Sunday, though, a bit of a headache. Could see more than what we expect, to 20, maybe 30% coverage as a front nears our area. That could result in scattered showers and storms up in the lakes area that tend to drift from the lakes into the triangle. We'll go with just a 20% coverage here in the triangle, maybe better chances up in the lakes area. Then the ridge of high pressure will be moving out of the area and weakening, and that will result in disturbances coming in. Could see a 30 to 40% coverage coming up Monday and Tuesday. Then the big headache develops on whether or not a tropical wave slash area of low pressure moves into the Texas coastline, say Wednesday or Thursday, or gets redirected off towards our east. However, after that, you can see rain chances going down. So look at this. One model shows less than a half an inch, the other 5.5 inches. So quite a difference in modeling right now. Otherwise, a heat advisory will be in effect coming up across Southeast Texas coming up on Saturday, and that's until 8 p.m. And that means heat indices could climb to about 109, maybe 110 coming up tomorrow afternoon. Otherwise, as we take a look at the tropics, they're quiet right now. You couldn't ask for better weather in the tropics right now as far as things go. We want to keep it that way right on through December, right? All right, our forecast tonight looks pretty straightforward. Looks like mostly clear skies, and it's going to be a warm, humid night. Mid-70s lakes and into the mid to upper 70s, lower 80s in the triangle. Then for tomorrow, a hot day. Again, the heat advisory in effect. I think we'll get high temperatures into the middle to upper 90s. And then we have to watch up in towards the lakes area. Will we see a better chance of scattered showers and storms up that way, trying to move southwards as we go through Saturday night into Sunday? That is certainly possible. So the weather will be coming from the north coming up Saturday night and into Sunday. As this high moves away, as we work on into early next week, disturbances will rotate around it from the north and northeast. That will probably improve our rain chances Monday and Tuesday. Then as we work on into the middle of next week, what's going to happen with this? Big surge of tropical moisture, tropical wave, tropical low up into the north central Gulf of Mexico. Modeling is split on how to handle this. I'm going to show you one model. This is the GFS model. It has a weaker high over the four corners and into far west Texas, with a stronger high over Florida. So that tends to want to push this on into the Texas coastline, resulting in a much wetter scenario next week. The other model has a stronger high over West Texas and a weaker high over Florida, plus a stronger trough of low pressure would probably pick this up and redirect it off towards our east and northeast, resulting in a much drier forecast. So what do? We've got quite the big difference in where this is going to go and how this is going to affect our area. All we can do right now is not just go with one model. We are going to blend them together. So I'm either too wet or I'm going to be too dry on the forecast. So changes are likely coming up next week. That's part of uncertainty in forecasting. Slightly choppy seas on the Gulf of Mexico tomorrow, around 2 feet in your coastal marine forecast. We'll see southwest winds at 10 to 15 knots, water temperature 87. Our forecast tonight, mostly clear, warm, and humid. Light south to southwest winds. Mid-70s lakes, mid to upper 70s and lower 80s in the triangle. Then tomorrow, a heat advisory in effect. And again, can't understate this. Heat indices 108, 109, 110. 105 is the danger zone. So try to get it done early or put it off, as high temperatures likely to get in most locations into the upper 90s coming up tomorrow. So again, isolated storms coming up Saturday. Now Saturday night could see much more than what I have, and that could spill on into Sunday, depending on where that front ends up. Quite a bit of uncertainty in that forecast. However, it looks pretty straightforward. I have a higher confidence as we work on it Monday and Tuesday, as we'll see better disturbances, a little deeper moisture moving on in. We'll go with a 40% coverage. Then the big headache. At this point, I'm just not going to go with one model. We'll blend them together, and that'll give us a 40 to 50% coverage Wednesday and Thursday. Could be more than what I have, could be less than what I have. So you'll need to keep abreast of the weather coming up over the weekend. Then lower chances, but still a scattering coming up Friday and Saturday as we work on in Sunday a week and Monday a week. We'll see higher pressure building on in, resulting in High temperatures climbing back into the mid-90s with lower rain chances. Download our app. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com.